I believe mental health is really delicate and it is hard to put in a box. And even though we have done so much work around destigmatizing mental health and helping people understand that we all have pathology, coping mechanisms, trauma, even addiction that is in our shadow individually and collectively, there is still so much ego and pride around the conversation that causes us to want to reject and judge ourselves and others. And so for that reason, I have chosen in the past to address mental health head on in more private and safe spaces other than social media. So you'll notice that I use the language publicly, emotional wellness, and that is intentional. But when I say emotional wellness, I am talking about mental health. And so this is a huge part of my body of work and coaching, specifically with women. And I believe that there is so much around the systems and structures in which we were born into and raised in that we are currently dismantling ever so slowly in this time in history. But those systems and those structures that we were raised in and have grown up in have not been there to support the happiness and thriving of many of us, but particularly women. And so today, my purpose of speaking into it is just to say that if you are struggling to find that happiness within, that if you are somebody that has spent a great deal of time and energy and money trying to heal and liberate yourself and release yourself from the throes of mental health struggles, depression, anxiety, any neurosis really, that I think are conditions, the conditions of this world. It's very easy for us to blame ourselves and to say, what's wrong with me? Why am I struggling? And to look around at other people and other relationships and other circumstances and to compare ourselves. And we all know this. We all know this up here. But we need to remember in our heart that most people's struggles are private. And I don't necessarily think that that is wrong. I spent a lot of years giving away my vulnerability publicly and in spaces and places that were not safe for me. And so I believe that people earn the right to hear our struggles, to know our story, and to have a seat at our table when we choose to share those things about ourselves and about our reality. So all this to say, you're not alone. I don't necessarily believe that you are the problem. I also don't think that you need to publicly share everything in order to liberate yourself and your story. So if you are in a place where you find that you are sifting and shifting and reevaluating your life, I am here to support and encourage and hold space, both one-on-one and in community. And it would be my great honor if you feel a kindred connection to my soul. So please reach out, and I bless you in whatever it is that you're walking through, to come out the other side and to find the light again with grace and with ease and tolerance.